everyone, I'm gonna do for you guys today a tutorial on eyeshadow. Now, if I had to give up one thing of makeup or that I know that I'm not very good at, it is definitely eyeshadow, so bear with me. I promised a great friend of mine, Jill, that I would show her some of the different eyeshadows we have and what it is that I do to get kind of different looks. So what I'm going to be using today to show you guys, I'm obsessed with the palettes because you just get so much bang for your buck because you're getting seven different shades and they're lasting forever. So I'm going to use palette 3, so that's kind of your cooler purpley. And then I'm going to use one of our Splurge cream shadows, my favorite, in Elegant, really shimmery, for the all over lid. So as far as tools go that I'm going to use, crease brush for brow bone and crease. Hi, Howard. The cream shadow brush, really tight bristles. And then I'm going to use the liner shader brush for kind of the corners. So I'm going to be using 3 different shades. What I start with is a shade that's more similar to your skin color than the other 2 shades you're going to use. And so by that I mean something kind of neutral. So what I'm going to use is Determined. So now I know my skin isn't gray, I get that, but it's the most neutral. You know, the Elegant for all over the lid is quite light, shimmery, and what I'm going to use in the corners is really quite dark, the Irate. So you'll see. So what I'm going to start with is the Determined. And sorry, I'm going to look in this mirror here. You're going to start on your brow bone, just kind of below your brow bone, and just blend. Like I said, I am no pro at eyeshadow. It's the thing I'm least good at as far as makeup goes. Not that I'm any kind of expert on anything. Half the time I'm not sure if I look like a clown or not. So you can see there, it's not very dark, it's not shimmery, it's just pretty matte, neutral color. And with eyeshadow, you guys, blending is your best friend. You can blend the crap out of this stuff and get it spread and as light toned as you want, and you don't need that much to get a full coverage. And again, they're not similar to eyebrows or anything that you're blending or anything. They're not gonna look good while the process is going. You know, you're gonna look at it and go like, that doesn't look good, or they don't match, or whatever. By the end, that's the product that you want, is the final product, is when everything is all done. They don't have to look awesome throughout. You're gonna be blending and changing and doing many different things during the time that you're gonna put on your eyeshadow. Okay, so that's it. That's what I'm gonna just do for my crease and brow. Then I'm gonna take my cream shadow brush and Elegant in Splurge, and this I'm just going to apply all over my lid. Now, you don't have to use a cream shadow for this either, you guys. I really love our powdered shadows for this stuff too. These are just the couple I decided to use today. And I like to bring it down just a little bit into the corner and just down a little bit here. I'm realizing the light isn't awesome here. And I'm barely putting any on my brush either. Like, this baby is gonna last, they last a very long time because you don't need very much. I'm gonna try and move this so that you guys can see in the light that I'm seeing it in. Okay, so there I've got the light on my lids. Then I'm going to take the liner shader brush, And I'm just gonna take just a small amount in Irate. You don't need anything crazy. And this is where I'm gonna do the outer V of my eye. And so then when you start to blend this, you're gonna blend into kind of the similar area that you started with the lighter color, into your crease a little bit. And just bring it up a little bit. So blend, 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 blend. Like crazy. And again, like if you're, you know, going for a smokier eye, you can blend, not quite dark enough, add some more. It's totally up to you. My arm is getting sore. Not very strong if I can't hold up a makeup brush, eh? So now you don't have to go as dark as Irate. I mean, this one is a pretty dark one. Palette 1 has the browns. Palette 2 has like a grayer that's not quite as dark as this one. If you don't want to go quite so crazy. And I mean, if you go out of the line, so to say, or, you know, something's not quite right, just grab a Q-tip, you guys, and you can fix it up really quick. Sorry about my wide open mouth I'm giving you there. So then what I like to do with the liner is, again, just a teeny tiny little bit of the eyeshadow, and then I just bring it down onto my lower lash line. It just helps blend everything all together. You can kind of see there's a bit of a smoky eye. Again, it's not perfect by any means, you guys. Blend it out as much as you like. And then what I like to do in the very end is I like to put a little bit of highlighter up in this area. So if you have like your sculpting trio, or so like the sculpting trio, I'll just use the highlight part. And just highlight under your brow bone a little bit. Just gives it a little bit of pop. So again, I mean, I can keep blending if I like, if it's too dark, or if it's not quite even, which at some points I'm just going to get obsessive, so I'll just quit at this point. But there you go. For Jill, that's use of the Splurge Cream Shadow, one of the palettes, and then I used the highlighter, which you can use a powdered shimmery shadow under your brow if you like to, if you like that little bit of highlighted. But that's a bit of a smoky eye for you, so I hope that helps give a little direction on eyeshadow. Like I said, I'm no pro, so don't take all your tips from me. Anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions.